It's been almost 2 weeks since the deadliest wildfire in modern U.S. history spread through western Maui. This morning, officials say at least 114 people are confirmed dead, and that number is still expected to go higher. Tomorrow, President Joe Biden and the First Lady will visit the island after promising more federal support. The recovery effort in Maui is expected to be long and expensive, with many families residing in shelters after losing their homes. Now, a Maui native and former major leaguer is stepping up to help the community he's always called home. Joining me now, Shane Victorino, former Major League Baseball player who was nicknamed the Flying Hawaiian. He's also the co-founder of the Shane Victorino Foundation. Shane, it's a pleasure to have you on the show, but I know these are under very unfortunate circumstances that you're joining us. I wanted our viewers to know that you grew up on the island. You may now live in Las Vegas, but you've always called that island your home. So how have these wildfires not only affected you and your family, but your extended family back on Maui?
It's been definitely tough for us. As I said, fortunate enough for me, I haven't, none of my family has been impacted, in the immediate aspect. But again, this is my heart. This is my soul. This was my root. This is where I was born and raised. So, growing up there, visiting Lahaina, playing sports there, it can't be easy. I have not been home, and I was actually set to go home this week. But I decided to postpone, kind of let the dust settle and continue to help from afar, and bring in awareness. As I say to people, sometimes these things go away, as other news things come up. So, to be asked to come on and continue, to talk about and, bring support to Maui means a lot to me.
Well, of course, and let's talk about that continuing support. You're working to raise donations through your foundation. Tell us a little bit more about those efforts and tell our viewers what's really needed back there.
I think for me, initially the relief and everyone stepping up back home, initially with products and, items that, food. I think for me, the biggest part about this recovery in the long term is, what I want people to understand is that area, where a lot of these homes were built, these were multi-generational families that, sometimes had 2, 3, 4 families because of the cost of living there. So for me, I think it's been amazing to watch. I thank everybody around the world, that has donated, that has stepped up, that has, done everything we need to kind of somewhat get us back on our feet as far as, getting food, getting items, and getting, things to that degree. The long term, for me is I think there's going to be, the cost of living there is not cheap. The rebuild's not going to be cheap. The state and federal government and county are definitely stepping up and trying to find means to, make it better for this community. But I think for me, that's the thing that I look at long term is that how can I continue to raise my money financially to be able to make sure that the money is used correctly and to help those people that I said, that, they live paycheck to paycheck, multi-generational families. And, I think for me, the other part about all of this is providing that education aspect of what it takes to recover and what it takes to go and write and send in the right documents so that these families can get the need that they deserve. So, I mean, those are the things that I'm focused on is that, in the long term, how can I help these families to continue to get back on their feet? And, not just get them back on their feet, is how do we continue to move them forward? So, it's the cost of living is not cheap there. So I think that's the part that I'm focused on now is that how can I help in the end to turn around the recovery? As you see in these videos, it's been amazing to watch the people step up. I mean, for me, it's not shocking. I grew up there all my life, stepping up for your neighbor, taking your shirt off your back for your neighbor. That's something that we grew up and we learned our life. So to watch what has happened there as far as people on the ground and boots on the ground, it's been actually very humbling and very it eats at my heart to watch how these people step up.
Yeah, and Shane, I got less than a minute, but I want you to share with our viewers the heritage, the pride that you have in your home, because you talk about multi-generational families now being completely displaced. I have a particular interest in my concerns about them being able to come back home, to be able to afford to be able to get back there, some of whom have gone to the mainland because they've had nowhere else to go. Share the beauty of what that island is.
Well, I mean, it's it's a special place. I get emotional, and it's hard, when you ask that question, because it is a special place filled with special people. As I said a second ago, we were taught all our lives to love your neighbor, take your shirt off your back for your neighbor. They use that word ohana, and it is truly a sign of our people, that we are one family, that we are one, and we are one island. I didn't grow up in Lahaina. I grew up on Maui, but I promise you that I will be there. I will do all that I can to help that place that I call home. It will always be my heart. It's my root. And, as I said to the people of Maui, I'll be there to help you. I'm from afar right now. I'll be back soon. And again, I will always be there to help my home, because Maui is always no kauai.
Shane Victorino, the Flying Hawaiian, thanks for being here and for sharing what those people truly need. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me this morning.